Today, Cedar Point recently announced the new roller coaster that is coming to their park, and yesterday I made a video known as my last minute predictions for Cedar Point's new coaster, and I was completely wrong. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the new coaster. Let's get into this. What's up guys, Cameron. Before we get to today's video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Now we are looking at Sirens Curse. New in 2025 is the Sirens Curse. So this is the new coaster that's coming to Cedar Point in next year actually. It is pretty exciting from the looks of it. So let's get immediately started. Alright, from immediately the looks of it, top thrill too. Interesting. Alright, so immediately from the start of this, there is the tilt track, of course. See that this is actually pretty tall. By the way, it's next to Valraven, which is quite interesting because isn't Valraven like extremely far away from where Snake River Falls is? So I'm kind of confused about that, but and then immediately looking at these trains, those are some nice looking trains, I'm not gonna lie. Some good looking trains. They look like a little bit of like trains, but so that. Alright then immediately I still gotta say that's some nice looking trains. But immediately we get cut off from the left hill. And then right there, oh, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, that tilt action looks awesome. That tilt. Oh, that looks so good. I don't know how to say it. It's just the tilt on tilt coasters are just something. Alright, so it goes down into this twisted drop. I like that twisted drop. So it turns, and then it goes into this airtime hill. Alright, airtime hill. Very nice looking airtime hill. And then into a small, kind of like dive loop. That's like a kind of dive loop. I'm not sure. And then we go into like a small corkscrew. Kind of mimicking the Flash, or Flash. Whatever the ride's gonna be called at Great Adventure. I know it has Flash in it, but I'm not sure what the last part of it is. But it's looking good so far, and like kind of a whip thing. Kind of reminds me of Maverick a little bit. And then into a small little curve down, and a nice downward airtime hill. Pretty good. Now here comes my favorite element of the coaster, which is the twisting loop. I like that. And then you go through a curve into another like small little corkscrew. Into a curve, and then we don't, and I think that's where the brake run is from the looks of it. And the video says answer the call, of course. Sirens Curse. I love that logo. I'm not gonna lie, I love that logo. Sirens Curse. Two different fonts, pretty good. Coming 2025. Cedar Point, roller coaster capital of the world. So let's get into this. So starting off, let's talk about the name Sirens Curse. This thing is going to be about water. Oh, coaster about water that is on land. Now, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't take out the Snake River Falls Lake. I don't think that they're going to fill it in like they say from the looks of the animation. I think they're going to keep it as it is, and they're going to make a kind of like, it's like those like Ride to Happiness, like I said in the prediction video. I think they're gonna keep the water in, because it would be really weird to have a coaster themed about water and there not being any water really. So Sirens Curse, nice logo, all that tilt. Now let's get into my thoughts about this. This is looking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this might be top 5 at Cedar Point. This is going to be top 5 at Cedar Point. I think this looks awesome. This is going to be one of the best rides. It's going to be insane. Like it might be the first tilt coaster in the United States. Not to mention 2025. It's almost the end of 2024 and they haven't even demolished Snake River Falls. Oh, this is so good. I just can't wait. Unfortunately, I probably won't be at Cedar Point in a while. But by the time that this coaster will still be extremely popular. Not to mention, I have one kind of gripe about this coaster, and that this isn't a very like genuine coaster. They just plopped it here because Top Thrill 2 was having issues. That's like the main kind of gripe I have against this coaster, that it was just like thrown in. But I really like the idea of this coaster. I'm giving this like 9 out of 10 on the scale of like, this is great. A Giga would be 10 out of 10. But I just really like this like layout. The layout looks very whippy, very fun. I'm just shocked. Now, it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. That elephant in the room is my predictions. I said that this was going to be a water coaster. It was going to be a water coaster or a mock extreme spinner. I was not at all expecting a tilt coaster. I was not expecting this to be at all a tilt coaster. Out of anything. It's like Six Flags Mexico is getting a tilt coaster from the looks of it. Who knows? This might be Six Flags Mexico's tilt coaster. But it fits on the land so well that this might be a custom layout. We might be getting 2 tilt coasters in a very small amount of time. I'm genuinely like very happy and very surprised about what's been going on with the tilt coaster industry recently. Jinma's built tilt coasters, Fukawa's built tilt coasters. I'm not really sure about anything. But final thoughts. Overall, great coaster. I'd give it, it's really good. That's just all I need to say. This coaster is looking really good. Yeah, it's going to be Zero Point's 18th roller coaster from, well, when they get Top Thrill 2 up. When they get Top Thrill 2 up, this is going to be their 18th roller coaster. If they add like 2 small kiddie coasters, they might be back into the contention of most roller coasters in the world. It's so fun and interesting to see all this go down. I don't know, man. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And thank you, Cedar Point, for letting me use this footage, or trailer. I don't know, subscribe to them. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!